Hello, viewers. I'm going to go ahead and restart the webcam now so that the visit will be at the beginning. Playtime, feeding time, blah, 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 that sort of thing. Don't go anywhere. To cuteness. We'll be right back. Welcome back, viewers. I'm also going to be doing a weigh-in today just to make sure Trillian is staying above 32 ounces. She was just over yesterday. Where did I see that? There it is. I will be posting the adoption instructions tonight instead of tomorrow, so that they'll be being received during their spay day. That way I have the opportunity to look at the ones that we received. And I can weigh in. You want to see if you're a big girl? I'm about to find out if you are. Checking for Emily spots. I do know that the reason why litter was spelled out was because that Trillian threw up. That reminds me, I need to get something. And then Mom went and covered it up quite thoroughly with prejudice. So far, so good. Yay! I did not find any pee spots. Well, I hope you guys did not see anything happening. I added a lot of the thicker litter to the main box, including pellets. I think Emily's issue is that she doesn't like her paws sinking into the litter. I think Egon was the same way the last one, so she needs thicker litter. But if I find one more spot, this blanket's coming out. There's none by a litter box. And if the blanket comes out, they just get the rubber mats. Clean tissue. No pee spots. It's another reason why I have things lined up back here to encourage her if she is going to go, that there's only one place she can go. Because no, you can't get adopted if you're not litter trained. Up on Arthur. Oops. Well, the kittens are 59 days old, 8 weeks, 3 days. .5 ounces. So Arthur went up 0.5 since yesterday. Now weighs 1,148. Trillian is 31.4. This is why we're feeding her extra. She, that was a 0.8 ounce loss. She could have there was a large pile of poop in there, so that's probably what that was. You gotta be 32 ounces in the morning, okay? Trillian, not Emily. If I called her Emily, I meant Trillian. Playing with my fork. Yeah, it's okay if something, if she can't make weight, she doesn't make waves, no big deal. I can schedule her for next week. She's already getting adopted by me. Gail's and Arthur's chewing on the plate. But I would like her to be neutered with and spayed with everybody else. Gotcha, Emily. Nope, you gotta stay on. Stay on. I want to see how light you are. $43 ounces. It locked in just before she jumped. So that's a 1.5 ounce gain since yesterday. Wow. Yep. She now weighs 1,219 grams. Gail is 42 ounces, so she gained 1 ounce. Now weighs 1,191. Yeah, the kittens have to be 2 pounds or 32 ounces in order for them to receive their neuter and or spay. Wait a minute, neuter or spay. There's no and to it. Okay, let me prep dinner. I will have a Q&A while they're eating. They're like, where's the food? What's wrong with this picture? I hear Sabby outside. Emily doesn't care for the wet. Hey, where you going? You're not hungry? I seen the comments about my personal page. Most of the stuff I post on my personal page is public. So if you want to, you can follow me. Um, unless I know you and you're in the area, I tend not to accept friend requests. So just click the follow. If you do click add friend, I'll probably delete it. Nothing personal, but the end result will be that you are following me automatically. Posts I post as friends only are typically dealing with local area stuff or intended for friends only. You're killing me, girl. Private number, I don't answer you. To find my personal profile, you can go to the critter room and click on the about section. In fact, I have a quirky sense of humor. I post things that amuse that quirky sense of humor, which may not be suitable for everyone. There's two options if you fit in that category: keep scrolling or unfollow. I also post things to promote debate. In fact, I'm seriously considering posting something like that about deprogramming yourself from hateful or bigot reactions towards seeing, basically deprogramming yourself from racism, homophobia, that sort of thing. Oh yeah, you do have to have a Facebook account to see my personal page. And well, I tend to keep things tame on my page somewhat because of the cute, I got over 3,000 followers. It's still my page. And if you don't like what I sometimes may use questionable language. And if, like, for example, the word douchebag. If you don't like that, just keep scrolling or unfollow. I like to promote posts that make you think, to encourage debate. People who do not debate properly, I exile after asking them to either refrain or not attack others. So you're the only one eating this. Trillian, you're killing me here. Where are you? You're playing. Come on, girl. Have a bite to eat. You need to grow. I will try again later today then, when you are hungrier. She might have had a large bite to eat out of the food bowl. Or just wants to play. So let's do that. Let's put up the food for now. And we'll come back to this later. Amelia asked if Trillian will get to take home any favorite toys like other kitties do. I have towels that each one will get, and I plan on putting them out today so that they can start picking up your scents, which will help aid in their new home. Plus, Trillian gets to keep this. There's already a replacement coming for the next Fosters. The one person who donated this is already sending another one. As far as favorite toys go, so far they seem to be pretty happy with all the toys. They do like the mice, the rattle mice. Emily and Trillian, definitely. And if you're interested in buying this cat bed here, you can buy it at thecatball.com. Gail's going in the box. Samantha comments that she heard that scientists think black cats are more allergic, or I would assume would cause an allergic reaction. I have not seen any studies of such. I believe that every cat is different and how they invoke an allergic reaction with different people. Some people could be allergic to their saliva. Some people could be allergic to their skin flakes. Some people could be allergic to their fur. And different cats would have different amounts of allergens. Laura asked, what if Perfect Pals doesn't select you as an appropriate adopter? When I asked Perfect Pals if there's any problems with me adopting Trillian, they said, you can adopt the whole litter if you wanted to. So, Gail's using this box. Ping. Susan asked, we're waiting for the next Fosters. Will I bring Trillian into this room for you guys? Likely not, because the room is going to be basically stripped down afterwards and prepped for the next set of Fosters. So this toy right here, I saw one at Pet Pros, so that might be another option if you have one in your area to check there. Ishada asked if I would consider any one of these kittens to be bonded. No. They'll be perfectly good being adopted out by themselves, though any one of them could be adopted with each other, except for Trillian. I already got her. Emily and Gail can go together. Arthur and Gail, or Arthur and Emily, or Gail, or all three together. It'll be good. Mom's in the box. They're all checking. Is Trillian keeping her name? Currently, yes. I have not thought of any other name that would be suiting. The names that I give them, or the shelter gives them, are temporary names. They're only designed to keep them more or less unique among thousands of other cats in the system. And whoever adopts them are more than welcome to change their names. But that said, if I do change Trillian's name, her Facebook page will still have be named Trillian, and I will refer to her as Trillian on that page. But right now, I don't have any other name to give her. And the page does not exist yet, so don't bother searching. Sorry, Emily. Sorry, Gail. There you go. Here's your Missy. Kate asks if Arthur is the prettiest kitten I've ever seen. Nah, he's one of the more ugly ones. Yeah, ugly. I mean, just look at this face. This face says, I'm ugly. But he's still kissable. And very soft. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. DF asks, have I ever thought about taking on feral kittens? I have, twice. I like feral kittens because it's a big challenge and it's extremely rewarding to see them start trusting you and with the breakthroughs and such. In fact, on the Critter Room, I have there's two photo albums in there. One called the Semi-Pharaohs and one called the 4-H Fosters. Two of those were in the 4-H were semi-feral, Henny and Harem. And if you view the video section, there's two videos of me coaxing the kittens closer to me by spoon feeding them. I heard ask, are my other cats excited about Trillian? They don't even know she exists yet. Leah asked, can 3 male cats get along if they are all affectionate? That really depends on their personalities concerning other cats. They can be super affectionate but hate other cats. Amber asked, do you think it is possible to socialize a feral adult cat? It is possible, but it can take a very long time. It could take years. That's why it is so crucial to get to the feral kittens before they're 2 months old. Because after that point, they may not lose their feral tendencies. Nope, gotta blow my nose again. I am allergic to cats. And this bigger pellet throws off some dust. Bianca asked if I got towers in my place. Yes, though they're not. They are currently used just for sleeping. not for playing. Hopefully Trillian will change that. Gail, I'm sorry. Gail was checking out the brush and I went to pick her up. She was like, oh crap! Actually, I think it was my phone that they were checking out. Did I pronounce your name right? Is it Bianca or Bianca or is it a B or a Bi? Cinder's mom asked what ages of my cats are. They range from 10 years old to 14. Mama Cat asked, what was the trigger that made me want to adopt Trillian? The initial one, besides just being so freaking cute, is that I have a soft spot for siamese-tabby mixes. And, what are you doing, Emily? And I seem to be having litter after litter after litter with one, after almost non-existent for years. Margaret asked, are any of my cats playful enough to play with Trillian? My cats do play, it's just they don't play much. They prefer to look out the window, lay there and sleep. And I've heard other people say that once they introduce a younger cat into a home with their older cats, they notice that their older cats would start playing more. Okay, that's it for Q&A. I'm going to watch the kittens now. Come here, Trilly. got my eyes on you, Emily. The one thing I'm really looking forward to right now is sleeping with Trillian Saturday night. I'm going to put her in my bedroom, which only gets limited number of cats in there. Mainly Sabby, and Sabby's really good with other cats. And then once the bedroom becomes the safe zone, because when she fully trusts the room, then I open the door and start to let her explore the rest of the house at her own pace, under supervision, make sure my other cats behave. They'll be like, most of my other cats, I believe, will be indifferent, just because they were when other cats were introduced. But that's, again, that's been at least 10 years ago, so. Emily's in the box. I could kiss you. And I did. I was just notified that there is a group of kids in Australia who are watching the Fosters, and I don't think they've heard the big news. And that big news is I'm adopting Trillian. No, they're probably still screaming, but I'll give them a minute. So yeah, I'm going to adopt this little fuzzball. If you're a fan of the Crib Room, you may have seen me post a couple audio files of kids, or a video of when I introduced the kittens, these Fosters, and they're going, oh, and all that. That's the same class. Okay, let me get set up to do something for them, which will probably invoke a lot of squeals and awls and stuff like that. She's looking at me, up at me, and like, why are you doing this? Pew, pew, pew. Rawr. Come here, Trillian. Let me show you a close-up of the belly. That is Trillian fluff. And that's Trillian paws. Hey, Gail. Time for you to say hi to everyone. Hi, everyone. I went down. Okay, Emily, it's your turn. Now for some laser pen action. Graceful, are we? Trillian smart. She's trying to find a shortcut to it other than jumping. Okay. Okay, let's try dinner again. How about a Trillian? Stuck your whisker in my ear. That's right, Trillian. Eat up. Emily doesn't like wet food, so she plays while they eat. She has exclusive use of all the toys. Relax, let them eat. You can finish it off later. Let them eat first, then you can go. Okay, Arthur's done. You can go eat. Okay, but no pushing Trillian away from her food. Roughing it up for our tongue to pick up. Well, you guys are sharp already. The kittens will be gone tomorrow. They'll be getting a neuter and spay. They'll be gone from approximately 8 a.m. to 4:30, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or Pacific Daylight Time, which is GMT -7. Okay, you can finish this over the other side of the fence. Okay, I'm going to step out now and post adoption instructions. So, to my favorite class in Australia, enjoy the kittens. Have a nice day.